Hey there, how's it going? This is the North Island of New Zealand, Hararu Falls, right there. Today is Sunday, January 26th, 2025, currently 71 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 22 degrees Celsius. January 26th, that pops into my mind as being an important day in India. Is that Independence Day? Could be wrong, but if it is something, I will put that down below. Anyways, so I have a hotel very close by for 5 nights, arrived last night, so 4 more nights. So I have 4 full days in this area to explore the northern part of the North Island. So I just saw something very New Zealander over there. Not the chicken. A kiwi. A kiwi is, of course, a fruit. A kiwi is also a flightless bird endemic to New Zealand, the national bird of New Zealand. And so I'm sure that we'll see some when we head back there to my rental car. Just wanted to wander down this trail here a little bit and mention a little bit about my plans, my drive yesterday, which I didn't film, and the coming week. So my last video was the tour of Auckland, largest city in New Zealand, but not the capital. The capital is Wellington. I actually had another day in Auckland. My room was reserved for last night as well, but I decided to take off yesterday for 2 reasons. One, I was just kind of feeling ready to roll, get out of the city and see the more pretty picturesque, peaceful countryside. Also, checkout time was 10 in the morning, and it is not my preferred modus operandi to have to wake up to an alarm at 7:38, whatever, in order to have time to get all packed up and everything and get rolling. And so I just kind of decided, let's cruise today and be able to take it easy, have a mellow, slow morning, and then I got rolling in the afternoon. So I hadn't rented a car yet. Figured, Auckland, big city, there will be plenty of cars available. So I look on Google Maps and see where there are 3 or 4 different car rental agencies near each other. And so I catch an Uber with my backpack all ready to go after checking out of my room down to that area. Go to the first one, no cars. Go to the second one, no cars. Go to the third one, no cars. So it was a long weekend, or is a long weekend here in New Zealand. I'm not sure why. Maybe they have Monday off as well or something. Anyways, so no cars. And so I make some calls and then finally determine I just gotta go back to the airport. So catch another Uber back to the airport and takes a couple of tries there. One was just insanely expensive. It was going to be $1,500 New Zealand for 8 days. That works out to like $850-ish or something. So $100 US per day. And I knew that I could find something cheaper than that. So I went somewhere else and found one for $50 a day US, including insurance, etc., for 8 days. So as I mentioned, I have my room here for 5 nights, and then we'll take off and head south and go see more of the North Island. I will only explore the North Island for now with this rental car. I didn't ask them, but usually the rental car companies don't allow you to take the car between the islands. You can go on a ferry with a car, but the rental companies don't want you to do that. So I don't have another flight or anything booked yet. Not sure what I'm going to do at the end of this coming week. I can keep the car longer if I want, or drop it off, catch a flight to the south. So I'll figure that out later. But for the next few days, we'll just explore this area. Lots of greenery, waterfalls, beaches. The weather forecast for today is showing rain. It was kind of sprinkling a few minutes ago, and then looking sunnier, fortunately, for the coming days. Pretty nice wander through the bush here, as they say. Definitely some different kinds of plants. So after I rented the car, I got going late because of all the delays and checking out late anyways, and so I didn't actually leave until 4:30 in the afternoon, and it is a 3-hour 15-minute drive. And so I decided not to film. I was thinking, well, maybe I'll make it, a stop at different places along the way, make it an interesting video. But between the late start and the rain, then I just did it literally in one shot without a single stop. There was some serious pouring down rain getting up here, and then it would go away for a bit. It was very reminiscent of the area where I'm from in Northern California, Mendocino County. Rolling hills, lots of green little towns, as well as of like Oregon or England or Ireland. No big mountains or anything, no like dramatic landscapes, just kind of stuff like this. Ooh, we're getting to the water, it looks like. Cool. And so it was nice, it was pleasant, like fields, farmers, homes, but not like super interesting as far as making a video, just the drive getting up here. There were stops along the way if I were to go out of my way, which I might do, on the way back down. But one thing that I wanted to mention is that something that surprised me is that I left Auckland, where it was pretty warm, to the point that I slept with a fan on the whole night, and drove north. Here we are in the southern hemisphere. Driving north is headed towards the equator, of course, and so I assumed leaving the warm city of Auckland heading north, it's going to get hotter and more tropical feeling. But no, it cooled down, especially yesterday evening, and it was quite chilly actually. Partly, of course, just because of the clouds and storming. But it isn't as tropical feeling as I was expecting. Not that we're actually in the tropics, I don't think, the actual Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. Because even though I'm at the, or near the north end of the North Island, New Zealand is situated quite a ways south, and so compared to Australia, for example, then it is still quite a ways south here at the north end of the North Island. But definitely getting, a taste of the tropics with these cool looking whatever kinds of trees these are. Not, cocoa palms, I don't think. Anyways, got the idea with this walk. No idea how much further it goes, but I am getting very hungry for some brunch, so let's call it good. For now, head back to the car, try to find a kiwi, that shouldn't be too hard, and find some breakfast. So I'm in the rental car, and here we have a rooster and I think that's a kiwi there. You can see because it really has no wings. Or is that just a little chicken? I definitely saw a couple of kiwis earlier. Okay, that might be a big one there. Point being, they aren't a whole lot different from chickens and roosters. Okay, we got a whole lot of birds that I don't know which are chickens and which are kiwis. And a duck. All right, well, maybe we will get this cleared up at some point. I think that little dark one must be a kiwi. The main difference is a clear lack of wings. Anyway, let's keep on cruising. Nice mural by Erica Pierce, 2019. I had seen that while driving in yesterday and made a mental note to show it in the video. So this is the little town of Paihia, and pardon me if I'm going to get some of my pronunciations wrong. I am probably going to get most of them wrong. So out here is the Bay of Islands. As you can see, a couple of little islands right here, and then tons more out there. I'm not quite sure how it works as far as visiting them. Obviously, you would want to or need to take a boat, but no plans to take a boat today. I am going to head back inland, go to Keri Keri from here, and then I'll see after that. But I am on the brunch quest, and there are a number of restaurant selections here in the middle of this little town. So here, pretty nice beach, Horotutu Beach. Although here it says Paihia Beach. But up here it calls it Horotutu Beach, and this is a spot of fairly important history, which I just came across on this sign right here. Man, am I in that movie The Birds? They're like trying to dive bomb me. So, there you can see Horotutu Beach. Many elements of British culture came ashore at Paihia, including a love of sport. In 1834, right here on the beach, locals played one of Aotearoa's, so there you go as far as mispronouncing things. That is the Maori word for New Zealand, and I'm really not sure how to pronounce that. But one of New Zealand's first cricket matches. Now this says 1834, and then here it says 1832. First recorded game of cricket in New Zealand. The first recorded game of cricket in New Zealand was played near this spot on December 20th, 1832. Information from historical documents, including the early journals of missionary Reverend Henry Williams and a sketch map drawn by Edwin Fairburn, who took part in that first game, places the match near Horotutu Beach. Although the map as shown here incorrectly records the year of the match as 1833, and there it references 1834. The game was an end-of-school treat and was not a conventional 11-a-side match. Instead, it involved up to 50 children of all ages, a truly bicultural affair with families from the missionaries and Tai Tokurau Rangatira taking part, so the local indigenous people. Now, I am not very well acquainted with cricket. Of course, I know the basics of the game, seen it on TV a few times, but I don't really have a very good understanding of the rules. All right, so let's wander into town. So here you have Green's Indian cuisine, and then Green's Thai cuisine. So I ate there last night, had some good Thai food. I've been having various different things for dinner. First night in Auckland was chicken parmesan. Second night was massive nachos. So Italian, Mexican, and then Thai. Fish and chips. Gotta have some fish and chips while I'm here. And then there you can see Bay of Islands information. So tours and cruises, book here. So maybe there is a boat that will take you around for a few hours or half a day or all day or whatever and stop at different islands, I'm assuming. And there you can see Paihia, NZ. And then you have some good restaurant options right on the water. Zane Gray's Restaurant and Bar. Looking after our oceans. It's just the way we do things around here. So not sure what this is. It looks like probably some sort of a, some sort of a dolphin. I thought maybe it was indigenous art. Oh yeah, dolphin there as well. And another piece of history. How to use the payphone. The invisible payphone. Again, tours and cruises. Fisher boys. And what is that? Swordfish. Okay, obviously indigenous art here. Okay, striped marlin. Is a marlin a type of swordfish or not technically? Anyways, New Zealand has the largest striped marlin in the world, and most of the lion class world records are held here. American author and game fisherman Zane Grey, which is the name of the restaurant over there, fished New Zealand waters in 1926 and called the Bay of Islands the Anglers' El Dorado. This started a tourism boom, with anglers coming from around the world to fish our waters and enjoy our wonderful country. Alright. Skydive, Bay of Islands, so there you get a good view of them. So, yeah, sun came out, got warmer, but windy. Apparently rain may be coming in the afternoon, so going to make the most of this sunshine while it lasts. But as I said, forecast for the next 2 days is showing it nice and sunny, so that's a good thing. All right, let's head back to the restaurants. So we got ice cream, fudge bar, ice cream and espresso, and Let's Cafe, so that could be a good option for a quick something to munch for brunch. Jimmy Jack's Rib Shack and Craft Bar. Library. Avo Sushi. Jesus is the answer. The question is, what is the question? What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Well, it's not Jesus. It's 42. Let me know if you get that one. Paihia Bakery. That could work. I'm kind of in the mood for something fairly quick. Paihia fish and chips. Looking forward to getting some kiwi fish and chips. So brunch mission accomplished. I got, look at that, a bacon and vegetable quiche, and it is nice and warm. No quiche incidents today. And then a ham, whatever you call this thing, and a apple berry crumble that looks very good. And then went to the supermarket that was next door. Got milk, orange, mango juice, and water. Alright, gonna munch on this and then get cruising back that way.